I think I'm turning Japanese. I think I'm turning Japanese. I really think so. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. I've been wanting to try this for a hot minute because it's not goddamn American. Sweet, sweet America. After we had such a divine and eloquent debate the other day between Donald Trump and Biden, because and some dude moderating that did nothing but fucking yell over each other like fucking morons. Let's get a little up note here. Let's drink a little bit of Hatozaki Japanese whiskey. Actually, no, I'll do some readings. I know no one likes to fucking read. Readings for nerds. Oh, by the way, yes, I'm drinking one of those Sullivan's ales, Irish ales. So, don't worry about that. This is 40% alcohol. The Hatozaki lighthouse, the oldest stone lighthouse in Japan, has been a guide for the sailors' navigation to turbulent waters before the port of Ashaki since 1620. It is a symbol of dependability, openness to a wider world in the trade and enables exchange and the good ideas. What you did like this? Oh man, I can't do my Japanese horrible English Japanese accent. So let's just fucking open this thing. I feel like I've lost a step because I don't have a homosexual friend tied up in a dog cage. It's kind of weird not having someone here to laugh at my awesome jokes. Foil. Yes. Sorry, excuse me. Excuse me. So, I think it's weird because it has more of like a white wine color. It's not 100% clear. But it has like a tint to it. Some of my background probably is not gonna show this very good, but I do like the bottle. I like the shape of it. It is wider near the neck as it goes up like this. You just go up like this and it gets fatter, and you get back down, smaller, fatter, smaller, fatter, smaller, fatter, smaller, fatter, and then no magic. But then the pop tops off. This smells like a scotch. What am I getting into here? Oh my. Oh my. This is going to be fucking interesting. Put it here. Amongst the... Here. Probably didn't hear that since everything else this microphone picks up. Fuck you. The bottles clanging together. There we go. Basically every review I've ever done, all the whiskey bottles are off to my right. There's a few other things I just don't feel like showing you as of this moment because it's kind of cluttered. But I'm doing something with them, so that I'm just keeping them here. And I'm lazy. But this smells like a fucking scotch. Oh, did you forsake your family? You forsake your family. What is this doing in here? It's like... So, the weird thing is, like, where it's hitting on glass, I've never had this, like, at least that I can tell. You can't really see this because there's too much the weird lighting with my monitor. It's like coating the glass almost. It's really weird. But this smells like a scotch. It's very flowery. Flowery. It's very flowery. Oh, my family forsaken. I dishonor my family. Oh, that one almost went out. So let's get into it. This smells like a scotch. It has a flower smell to it. It's a sweet smell, much like a single malt scotch. It's very easy. That's smooth. Like a scotch. There's a little bit of burn on the back end. Mellow. It's mellow. I thought maybe the Japanese would come a little fucking hard with the whiskey, but that's just my first taste. But there's like a small, and I'm getting probably some of the peat in the back end with a little bit of apple. Like, to me, it's apple. Getting a lot of that peat in there. And this is scotch. This is Japanese fucking scotch. You know, it's good. Don't get me wrong, it's good. But I thought this was gonna hit like something in Nagasaki or Hiroshima. But definitely not. It's not. I thought this was gonna be a dick kicker. To be honest with you, not. I don't mean like in flavor or anything. It's good. Don't get me wrong. It's very good. The flavors seem to hit on the second and third. But as far as like the booze, now granted, my palate for alcohol has drastically changed over the years, especially since I've been drinking spirits straight. Not most spirits, like whiskey straight. I don't like other spirits, which I'll probably eventually end up getting into because I'll eventually run out of whiskeys. And there's some other things I'm gonna do also, but sorry. But no, this is scotch. This is Japanese scotch. Like, if you were to pour this in, like, quite literally, like, a scotch bottle, what do I have right now that would be comparable to this? Here we go. This. If this was in here, I would be fooled. I would more likely be fooled. It's very fucking good though. It is good. I like Dewar's. Don't get me wrong. I like Dewar's a lot. Definitely more apple taste with the Dewar's. Like there's quick, sharp, like a katana, and then the flavor goes away. There's a little thing of the booze taste. But this is something you could just fucking drink on. Neat. I'm sure if I add ice to this, like, there'll be a little bit different flavors. I think I've talked about this before. Maybe not. I know I've talked about it with my my two gay buddies about how because they either because Toby has like he does shots, and as soon as he takes a shot, he drinks some cherry Pepsi. And then his husband Dustin, he drinks everything on ice. Like I like to drink everything neat first, and then like later when I'm just drinking it, like later tonight when I'm streaming, I'll drink it with some ice to get some different flavors out of it. But I'm sure there'll probably be some interesting flavors out of this when I'm done. But yeah, those. God, I miss them. I miss beating one of them with a sock full of dildos. Anyways, but yeah, this is good. This is a fucking surprise, wholeheartedly. Let's look at the top. Actually, you know what? I think the Japanese got it too, because it's so wide at this end. I think, but this has got a long neck. I mean, a lot of people. I'd probably come home, and this would be lodged into either one of Dustin or Toby's asses. Oh, look at the bubble, and that's a good thing. Hopefully, like, but the bad thing is like that's gonna come off. Actually, you know what? They're gaped pretty much. Like I said, they tell me things I don't want to know, so I don't have to worry about the cork coming off. It's just sanitizing the rest of it, or at least hopefully they put a fucking condom on it. But once again, I don't have to worry about that because I'm not keeping them in a cage anymore and beating them senselessly with sex toys. But this is a pleasant surprise. I really do enjoy this. It's really cool. The art is very Nippon. Ich Nihon Shi. Minimalist, but effective. This probably says "fuck America." I don't know. I can't read this shit. But that I'm pretty sure that's an alien language. The smaller text, and then this is Japanese. I'm pretty sure. I am a writing scientist, so you'll have to trust me on that. But yes, please pick this up. This is really good. Hatozaki! It is not for sec, it's for memory. Yes. Definitely, this is a fucking scotch, but since it's more than likely distilled in Japan, it is not scotch. So it's just a Japanese whiskey. Scotch flavors. Yeah, I don't even know if this is a fucking single malt. Is this a single malt? I don't even think it says. She doesn't even say if it's a single malt. Anyways, get it. Pick it up. Try some new shit. This is one of the things I definitely wanted to try. I finally fucking saw it. Before I saw something else. Fucking give it a try. Remember, hey, listen. Browns are 2-1 right now. So that's a good thing. Go Browns. Buckeyes are going to start playing again. Hopefully no one gets sick. So that's a positive. Hey, I know I make tongue-in-cheek jokes on here. And I think if we can't do this and not be serious about it, then what the fuck is the point? I know I make, borderline jokes on here, especially with the horrible accents sometimes. But it's a fucking joke. I haven't got any backlash. I'm just making a statement. I've been seeing things lately. Like I saw something on Joe Rogan. Joe Rogan misspoke when he was fucking hammered. Like he was drunk, super baked, and he had to apologize. Like a little too much, in my opinion. Like all I had to do is go, I was wrong. My bad. I'll try not to do it again. I'll try to research shit more before I talk on my platform, which millions of people see. But at the same time, he wasn't inciting fucking violence or anything. He's just like, fucked up. Sorry about that. So, anyways, be a little bit lighthearted. Try not to be dicks to people. And go Bucks. All right. Boy. I miss you, Toby and Dustin.